Welcome to HD Nation. I'm Robert Heron.
And I'm Patrick Norton. HD Nation is your guide to the best in HD content and the best in home theater gear, no matter what your budget is. Blu-ray, online, satellite, cable, over the air. If it is in HD, we like it. And how about that Shaun White crushing it?
Awesome.
Didn't even need, basically could have just slid down the slope, had the gold, threw that. Let's just roll that again. Oh, I didn't get to catch it live, but I did get to stream it over the internet later on. That was just epic.
Playing through the pain, baby.
Oh my goodness. I gotta ask, what are you watching? More biathlon, hockey finals, the crazed battle between Great Britain and Sweden to see who faces the unbeaten Kevin Martin and Team Canada, who are crushing skulls, or at least were earlier this week in the curling finals.
I already moved on to NASCAR.
Really?
Season's already began. I'm back.
You're not even watching USA hockey?
No, I did, but I did catch women's curling, the Russian team. I was in a room, I had a few of my buddies over. We unanimously agreed that is the hottest sports team ever.
Really?
Ever.
Hotter than the biathletes.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Is curling really a sport?
Yes. If golf is a sport, curling is a sport.
I think bowling would be a better sport than curling. You can manipulate the damn thing as it goes down the ice.
You have a team, unlike bowling.
You do. That's true. Well, could I have people on the lane then
is NASCAR a sport?
Hitting the ball? Yeah.
I drive around, turning left.
Motorsports.
Yeah. I also got to say, before any more email gets sent, I would like to apologize for calling Verizon's most excellent high-speed broadband delivery service Fios. Many of you have written in to inform me that it is called Fios, as in Wi-Fi. Fios. Or was it the other way around?
Nope, stick it right there.
Fios.
Stick it like Shaun White.
Hit an interesting note. Speaking of sticking it, it's kind of crazy. Out of nowhere, Vudu, probably the best looking service that streams movies over the internet. We're talking 1080p streaming with 5.1. It is gorgeous if you have a fast enough internet connection. Basically, they're running into TVs and Blu-ray players now. They have been purchased by Walmart, of all places. A lot of folks have emailed and tweeted about it, basically asking us what we think. I see Vudu having investment and distribution. I see Walmart pushing to get it into more Blu-ray players and set-top. Yeah. I should say HD TVs. They kind of moved away from set-top boxes.
And Walmart's known for providing products and services at the lowest price possible, so I would expect Vudu to maintain and be one of the most affordable ways to stream that kind of high-quality content into your living room. I hope they just continue to expand the service and make it not only keep it affordable, but expand what you can offer through it. Keep the price down too. That's really the big deal.
Yeah, we're talking about 2,000 HD titles. Vudu looks gorgeous. I'm hoping Walmart can, because Walmart's already kind of walked away from the Netflix, Amazon on demand battle once. So hopefully,
they took one of the best services around and purchased it. And I am hoping for good things. And I have to say, in other unexpected news, Apple COO Tim Cook promised that Apple's not planning any Apple HD TVs, or for that matter, putting an Apple TV into an HD TV. But he did tell reporters that Apple will be sticking with the Apple TV despite the poor sales, and they're basically calling it a hobby product for the company.
We're sticking with the Apple TV as the theory is that the set-top box market, the video distribution market, is an uncongealed mass, and I guess they're hoping that mass will congeal around the Apple TV.
Yeah. Wait for that Apple TV HD.
Speaking of greasy and congealing, our home state of California is looking to force Amazon.com to collect sales tax from California residents. No! In case you're living under a rock, you know the Golden State is short on cash like almost every other state in the union. Now, there's a 1992 Supreme Court ruling that said only retail outlets with a presence in the state can be forced to collect tax from that state's residents. Now, the interesting thing is California claims Amazon affiliates that live in California deliver the necessary nexus, that's Supreme Court for a physical presence, to allow California to demand that Amazon.com collect sales taxes. Now, we should point out, if you are a resident of California, there is a nice little line in the state tax form where you're supposed to declare, basically pay your sales taxes on everything you buy outside of the state of California, which I'm sure each and every one of you are sure to do every year.
Now, I have bought products through Amazon, through some of their partner resellers that are located within the state, and I am charged sales tax. But when I buy from Amazon directly and it's being shipped in from out of state, no tax. And I've really...
They have no nexus. The Supreme Court decided no nexus, no collecting of state taxes.
I've come to love that one thing about Amazon in particular.
8 1/4, baby.
Free shipping. 8 1/4 where you live. It's 10% where I'm at in the boonies. It's nuts.
On the other side of the bay is
Yes.
now the boonies?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Well, my local county decided we need a little extra 0.25% here and another 1% here. Oh, never mind.
As the cat said, meouch.
Yeah.
By the way, you can pretty much expect this one to go to the Supreme Court, and you can probably expect your home state to watch this one closely and follow quickly if California is successful in getting Amazon.com. And I would presume other websites, Amazon.com just being a very big target.
Totally.
Yeah.
And SlashGear, they had a leaked spreadsheet revealing, well, details of LG's upcoming HD TV range, with models announced at CES coming in March and April, with the new 3D LX 9500 coming in the middle of May. Which brings us to some stunning news from Fox. They're not bringing a 3D version of Avatar out anytime this soon, or anytime this year, I believe.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Our buddy over at High Def Disc News, Justin Sluss, he's been following this pretty closely. He actually called up, talked to Fox reps after Fox told the Wall Street Journal that they would not be delivering a Blu-ray 3D version of Avatar in November. Literally around the same time, the Fox rep said this. You read this one, it's too beautiful.
He said 3D is in the conceptual stage and that Avatar will not be out in 3D Blu-ray in November.
So that's Fox.
Okay.
Meanwhile, James Cameron, the director, the guy from the movie with the Titanic and the freezing and the other billion-dollar, most money made ever kind of movie, James Cameron told MTV he thinks 3D HDTV technology is good to go for Avatar and he wants it out there.
So don't feel bad if you're on the fence about going 3D this year. You got company.